Happy Wednesday. It's cold, but you're inside because you know what time it is on the internet.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Hello, good evening. Thank you for stopping by to yet another rousing edition of Alex the Beerman. No, wait a minute. Of Wild Card Wednesday with the Masters of Beer Reviews program of YouTube and company. Who's this company? Oh, well, wait a minute. We got to take a step back. The only admittance fee here to this particular program, if you've not been here, is that beverage. Could be a beer, wine, spirit. Hell, I need all beverage. Just don't be a douche. You douche. Leave that baggage where it belongs in the baggage claim. And now we can go into the company that we have today. Featuring from New Jersey, we got the beer master himself, Alex the Beer Master.
What's up, everybody? Cheers.
Oh, there's his channel logo. And we got Bumpy Road. No, we don't. We got Bumpy Isms, formerly known as Bumpy Road. Bam. From New Hampshire. And this will be tonight for me, beer reviews for Massachusetts beer reviews. Thomas Mitchell, 75, here in southeastern Massachusetts. All right, so if you haven't been here to this program before, this is pretty simple. We go through we go and solo each panelist, including Tanner from the East Coast Liquor Reviews program.
Tanner.
Rhode Island. And beer man with that nose of knowledge and the caveat from Oregon. Now we got a program. So we were describing how this program works if you've never been here before. We go to each individual in 4 different rounds. First round we show will be just each individual person's beer, wine, or spirit in a pouring. The initial presentation. Round 2, when you come up for the second time, will be your review. Save your ratings for that round 3. Save it for round 3. And round 4, the very last round, will be called the YouTube round. And we'll go around. Everybody here's got a YouTube channel. That's their time to mention what they do on YouTube if nobody knows. And talk about what's coming up and whoever else from the YouTube platform you've been watching and think other people would enjoy. So without further ado, let's put everybody in a row. How about in a row? How about, yeah, like that? Let's go over to Alex. Round 1 for a beer, wine, or spirit pairing, or pouring, should I say, featuring Keep It Funky beer and dank reviews from
Keep It Funky beer. What's up, there, my brother?
Yeah.
All right. Now you may go into round 1, Alex.
Awesome. Round fight. I'm just kidding.
No.
So what we're reviewing today is not my point. Victory Brewing. Victory Brewing, and it's Layer Up Winter Stout, and it's a 6.5%.
Okay. Nice.
I cannot wait to try this. I don't think I've ever had this.
Victory makes good beer.
Yeah, I said Victory. Yeah, this is Victory, but there was another beer I want to try, but I think that might have been somewhere. That might be another beer.
I gotta find out. I love Victory.
But yeah, this, I don't know if it's good. We'll find out in the next round. But I'm gonna pour this up though.
Right.
Is it creamy?
Yeah. Tell us.
We do know if it's creamy. We'll find out. Okay. Toodaloo. Bye bye.
I'm not guilty here.
Not guilty here. That's what it looks like, my friends. And we'll get into the smell and taste next time around. Appreciate it. Cheers.
All right. Bumpyisms came up next. So let's bring him in from the great state of
New Amsterdam.
Whoa. Good creamer. No. Cheers, everyone.
I have a beer.
Hopefully. Or one.
Comes from Bellflower Brewing out of Portland,
Okay.
Maine. This one's called Azalea. Azaleas. It's pluralized, I guess. It is an IPA at 7%. It was canned on
A mess of a day.
January 10th. Very fresh.
You can hear that. Woo.
Yeah,
Freshy.
a couple weeks old here. Let's crack it. Give it a pour. I don't know what the hops are in it because they don't put that on the can. I'm not sure if they used to and they just stopped doing it. I swear I used to be able to find the hops they used, but
I hate breweries don't do that.
But anyways, Bellflower is a farmhouse brewery, meaning they're actually like a farm brewery in Portland. So I think they try to use like locally fresh ingredients and maybe some things from the farm brew their beers. They don't put out a ton of like high ABV stuff, so 7% is pretty good. Yeah, that has a nice vibrantly white, frothy to sudsy head. Color of the beer itself is a nice golden, vibrant, actually more vibrant gold yellow. It is hazy. I wouldn't quite call it murky or milky. It's just got a haze to it. Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers.
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 Love
Cheers.
Cheers, dude.
Enter my own program. I'm typing away over here. The side piece featuring Tanner in his glass. What's the main event? East Coast Liquor Reviews. The side piece, round 2. What the fuck?
What?
All right. We have from Long Live Beer Works.
Okay.
This is Mine All Mine. And it's
Oh my.
IPA with YCH 701 Citra, whatever the hell that means. Talus, Simcoe, and Vista hops.
Ooh, I love Simcoe.
So a bunch of shit I've never heard of before. Besides the Talus and Simcoe.
It's supposed to be a good hop. This
I
stuff.
love Simcoe.
Vista,
Yep.
what about YCH 701 Citra?
Probably a brand new
Version? Is that
together top, yeah.
version of Citra? It says Long Live Roxbury. So this was brewed in Boston, Mass.
Ooh, nice.
In the city limits.
Naturally unfiltered. May contain sediment. This was canned 1/2/2025, so 20 days old.
Oh, wow.
Can is cold as shit. My hands are freezing. Let's crack this. $4.59 for this single can. To our Trillium glass here.
That looks juicy, Mr. Tanner.
Like a neon yellowish kind of color.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah,
I
it
like
looks
it.
good.
Let's get a zoom in on that.
That's murky.
That looks good.
So,
It's a little bit more golden orange in person, but it does look very lemony
Yeah, Mr. Jack.
on camera. Pretty much no clarity through the beer at all. Nice and hazy for you. Good amount of effervescence. And we got about a 2-finger off-white head on top, holding some good retention, tight knit bubbles. Solid. All right. See what that's all about next round. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
I'll have to try to
And I
find
got a
that.
cheeseburger from Five Guys.
Oh my God! Five Guys makes good burgers, Mr. Tanner.
I gotta do a special shout out to our good viewers out there watching. Thanks to all 0 of you. And Beer Man, we're just shooting the shit, drinking beers, I guess. Yeah.
I got a cheeseburger from one guy. I don't know.
Terry,
What's
Terry.
the name of these 5 dudes?
Beer Man, Alex, Bumpy, Tanner, and Keeper Dag.
That's right.
All right, so this beer I was supposed to do on my last show, and it's from Great Notion. It was $8 a damn can. It's called Pineapple Juice Invader. It's one of those kinds that like you guys talked about with Treehouse where they add fruit and you didn't really like them. So I'm kind of curious about this. It's a hazy IPA with fruit, 7%. Indian Pale Ale with pineapple and natural flavor. But it had so my words were funky and juicy for two of the words. It would have been great, but
7% ABV.
yeah. All right. Oh, and this was canned. Oh, fuck, it rubbed off. It was like 9. Yeah, it's old, dude. So we'll see if it's old. I was shaking it around to see if anything would.
Well, it didn't explode. Good.
Oh my god! Thank you, Eric, for the laughter. You're a saint.
It looks nice and creamy, though. It looks good. Let me see if it's old.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Not bad. Not bad. We'll see how it is. It held up well. Cheers.
Nice.
Grazie. We are on to Funky and Dying beer.
My friend.
Intrepid Traditions. I'm malty and sweet Dunkel from Jack's Abbey.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I had their German Pilsner version this over summer. It was really
I've
good.
never seen that.
Looks delicious.
Not super familiar.
And on October 22nd last year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Out of the Fair Mountain Oktoberfest Dimple class.
Hey,
Have you ever been to Jack's Addict?
Jack's Attic.
Jack's Abbey.
Grandma's Attic.
Not yet. It's on my list.
I love it.
Got like a caramel color.
Caramel.
Very caramel.
That's
Oh,
good.
that looks really nice.
Yeah, that's looks
Oh, yeah, dude.
Prost.
Bros, man. Campari.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Cheerios. I don't have a. God damn it.
Cherry.
Pros! There we go. Barbecue baseball. Hello. That guy needs to come on a program. Okay, you were there. You were there. You were there. There's the order. Okay. So here's the 5-second backstory. It's not Christmas nor the holidays. However, the office at my place got together for our holiday party. It just made more sense to do it today in the town of Canton, Massachusetts, at Top Golf of all things. I've never been there. That was pretty fun.
Good place. Good place.
It was in the same town as the legendary Alex the Beer Master. No, in the legendary Trillium. So I picked up a couple of things, one of which I'm unaware of, and I love the style. Let's try it out. One of them $8 330 milliliter bottles, 11.2 ounces. It is from 2024. It says nothing specific about it in its date. Packaged in, brewed and packaged by Trillium Brewing Company, either in Canton or Boston. It says both. And this is the beer known as 12, and it is a Belgian style quadruple ale.
Ooh.
I like some Belgian style quadruple ales.
Me too.
The easiest drinking beer that is the most dangerous sometimes. As I like to think of them. And it's a 9.7, so it's pretty low on the dangerousness scale for a quadruple, but there you go. And they'll do a Chimay too, a Chimay chalice.
I got that glass too. Got that for free.
I like that one. I got to pull that out for the specialty beers.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, that's a tight seal. Yeah, again, that was a $8 US.
Not bad.
Well, frothy.
That looks delicious.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Man, that looks
Let me
delicious.
pull this up.
Knuckles. That's a challenge.
All right, got a little bit left. We'll do the little swirling and break up that sediment later. I don't see any quite yet. It's got a dark. It's more on the ruby. I don't know if you're even going to see that. Oh, there's just the reflection. No, you don't see it, but it is the most darkest mahogany ruby red style of color. I almost said garnet, but I don't think that's the right color. That's your tanned khaki foamy head, as one would expect. This is a nucleated. It's got the etching on the bottom of the glass. We'll get into that. This smells appropriate. Cheers. I am looking forward to a Trillium I've never had. It's not an IPA or pale ale. All right.
Was that made in Fallout? It was nucleated.
Yeah.
It was made from the radiation water, right? Chernobyl.
William wants some funky beer too.
Yeah.
I
All
really,
right.
I really
yes.
hope meeting for the treehouse one day, Eric, because I really want to do that. We need to do that one day.
At the Hanson location.
No,
Here, man. We did get come in.
Bring him to treehouse.
I'm pretty sure last time I went, there was a picture of you on the wall that said, "Don't let this guy in."
Oh, damn.
Without saying hello, he meant round 2. Go fight. Go fight Tanner on that one. Right. Round 2, the review, only round. So review your beer there, Alex.
What I was trying to say, Eric, I'm hoping one day we go to treehouse one day. Hope we can do that.
Oh, we got to do that too, Trillium. All the T's. Get it?
Yeah, we got to take care of the Trillium and the treehouse. Even though well, we'll get into all that sometime.
My buddy, what's up, Mike?
We're fighting our with beers. Okay, so what I'm reviewing here, I get excited about breweries, so I can't get enough of it.
Security has your photo.
So Victory Brewing, and it's a what's called Layer Up Winter Stout, and it's a 6.5%. So let's get into the smell and taste. I know it's a little dark. There we go. There we go. A little bit. Still a little dark though. But yeah, that looks delicious. I had a nice head, but it's only a 1 finger head. But yeah, is there any jet black? No, there's no redness I see. So let's get into the smell. But that looks creamy as anything, which I like. Let's get into the smell, shall we?
How creamy is anything?
Please.
That smells roastiness, like I should smell. Chocolate, maybe. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it smells like a roasted beer. Like it should. It's supposed to be chocolate, I think. Biscuity. What other flavors am I may read on this? I don't remember. But that smells really good, though. I mean, again, it does say winter stout. So, yeah, I think this would be a perfect stout, like a perfect thing for tonight. It's very cold out there. So let's get into taste, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers.
Hot roast. Please be awful. No, delicious.
Awfully delicious.
Thank you. That's what I meant.
And creamy.
That's tasty.
What style are we drinking again?
We are drinking Victory Brewing, and it is Layer Up Winter Stout, and it's a 6.5%.
Stout. Okay.
I know you thought it was an ale or something, but nope, it's not. It is a winter.
An ale is a stout, so yes, it is.
Well, yeah, you're right. It's confusing though when it comes to the ale and stouts. You're right, Mr. Eric. Yeah.
I used to love Victory beers.
Then I had to kill.
Right. There's a slight creaminess to it, which I like. That is tasty though. There's a slight sourness. I don't know. That doesn't mean it's bad. It's just that's just how I'm tasting it. Yeah, it's all roastiness. Okay. I thought I was tasting chocolate, but I don't think it is chocolate. I think it is just roastiness. Is there coffee? I don't think there is.
The illusion of flavor, yes.
What's it, bud?
The illusion in flavor, yes.
Yes, you're correct.
Those dark modes.
That's tasty, though. It has a good flavor. Like I said, I'm tasting a little sour towards the end. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know, but it's not disgusting or anything. It's just a good beer. I can't see the date here, but 24. Best Buy 24. I can't see that. I can't see that. That's hard for me to.
Let's hope in March.
That's probably March.
I just said let's hope. This guy left.
But no, it's good. It's very tasty. I'm really enjoying this. Just make sure there's no other flavor.
There's only 3 flavors.
That's it. I'm tasting that roastiness, dark malts. There's a little bit of creaminess, which I like. Is there any sweetness? Not really. There's a slight sweetness, but that's not really the game here. It's I taste like I said, roastiness, chocolate, or biscuity, and like I said, there's a slight sweetness, but it's really not. As I'm swallowed here, there's a little nice little bit of bitterness. It's not overly bitter, but it's letting you know it can be a bitter stout. I think this is a good beer. I think bitter beers are getting the best of me, meaning they're good, but it all depends on my palate. I might like them more. I don't know. We'll see. But I do like my sweet stuff better. And that will always be the case unless something changes on my palate. But yeah, that is tasty. I'm enjoying it. I'm trying my best to what I'm tasting here. It's not disgusting, not at all. It's very tasty. It's very delicious. Do I like it? Would I like it to be sweet? Yes. But then again, every stout's not going to be sweet, So that's how it goes, unless you find the sweet stouts, like I always do. But I wanted to try this, so that's what I did. So Victory Layer Up Winter Stout, 6.5%. Try to get it. Let me know what you think of it. It's a very tasty beer. It's not sweet though. That I do know. Not sweet at all. And I want sweetness, but again, this is not supposed to be a sweet stout. So, but it's good though. I do like it though. So if you get it, please do. Appreciate you. Cheers.
Cheerios. Thank you, sir. We're going over to New Hampshire with Bumpy for a beer review.
Oh yeah.
Where I have the Bellflower Brewing Azaleas 7% IPA. It's got like a mango, maybe a little bit of like a candied pineapple and floral. Yeah, it smells on the sweet side. Could be like almost a little bit of like a vanilla type note too. But cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
Please be delicious. Please be delicious.
Little bready, sweet bready malt action. It does taste like there's almost like a vanilla to it. There is some mango, a little bit of a floralness. That's all kind of up front. It goes mid palate. It goes with a bit of like an earthy, herbal spice tone. Drying beer. It definitely dries off the palate. It's a medium body with a moderate medium carbonation. Somewhat of a smooth mouthfeel to it. The finish on it hits with a lingering floral note. Ooh. That spicy tone continues on from mid palate as well, with maybe a touch of like a pine.
Okay.
Bitterness, I'd say, is kind of on the moderate side. It's like right there in the middle. So there is that lingering bitterness of spicy pine, touch of floral still kind of also floats off like perfume.
Whoa. Fancy.
I think I'm also picking up a little bit of like a biscuity note out of the malt right up front. Yeah. to me, this one's like a little cross between a few beers. It tastes a little bit English. It tastes a little bit like an East Coast IPA. Maybe just a touch New England.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll be thinking of a score, but yeah, not a bad beer. Not a bad beer at all. Cheers.
Cheers.
7% ABV as well. Yeah, it's got a little bit more of a heft to it, I think, on the 7% ABV. But it's not like boozy at all. It doesn't drink. It may kind of touch upon like, oh, is it, like if you didn't know what the ABV was, you'd probably think this one was a double IPA. But it's not boozy at all. So
Nice.
Awesome.
all right, cheers.
Very good. Thank you. Bumpyisms. Let's go over to Tanner in Rhode Island, East Coast Liquor Review.
All right. Long live Beerworks. Mine, all mine.
Oh yeah.
So we got some funky hops in this. We got YCH 701 Citra, Talus, Simcoe, and Vista. So I don't think I've ever had anything with the Vista. I know I've definitely not had anything with the YCH 701, but looks really nice. Looks beautiful. I get a lot of peach. But then there's also like some earthy papaya.
Okay.
Like a sweet citrus, like tangerine in there. For being only 20 days old, it does have a little bit of that like green, slightly oniony, garlicky hop aspect to it. Biscuity, bready. Really nice sweetness on the nose. It's very sweet, tropical, fruity.
Nice. It's delicious.
7.5%, not noticeable. Now, maybe it's my nose. I have been a little stuffed up lately, but it's not like super crazy on the tropical fruit and the fruity citrus. It's like they're there, but they're not like jumping out of the glass like some of the other IPAs that I've had by Long Live. Smells really good though. Let's try it out. Cheers.
Cheers, and please be delicious.
Cheers, Steve. Sounds interesting.
Wow, that's really good. Noticeably grapefruit. There's another, maybe like a strawberry, kind of like a big strawberry flavor. Yeah, it's like strawberry and peach.
That sounds good. Strawberry and peach.
Very creamy.
Wait a minute. Score that. Nice, my brother. Nice, Mr. Tanner.
No, it really is though. You can definitely tell they used a good amount of like flaked oats wheat in this one.
I'll have to try to find that.
Yeah,
beer.
it's a good combo of like strawberry peach, and then you get a little bit of maybe like a slight pithy bitterness. A little bit like kind of like orange peel, but it's a well-rounded orange peel. Sometimes orange, you get that orange peel and it's like super pithy, astringent, bitter. And this is like strawberry, peach, maybe even like a little bit of pineapple in there, and then it finishes very citrusy. But like I said, more of like a sweet citrus, but then you also still get a little bit of that pithy aspect. You know what? It's got a really big honey like sweetness.
Oh,
Almost like they added honey to it. Now I don't know if maybe one of those hops adds to like some honey like flavor, but I know malts can do that as well. Can give off like a honey characteristic. But yeah, it's really, really good. This is solid. Now I don't know what the hell they're doing with that crazy Citra hop, the YCH 701. I'm gonna have to look that up a little bit more. But yeah, I feel like this hop combo is freaking crazy. It's good. It's very fruity, tropical. Excuse me. Not overly sweet. There's a good amount of carbonation, lighter side of medium, but it's definitely more of a big mouthfeel. Now, when you have beers like this, when you get that super thick, rich mouthfeel, I feel like sometimes that takes away from the fruity, tropical flavor. And this one just seems very well balanced, and might even be one of the best IPAs I've had by these guys in a while.
Okay.
I like it. So I could tell they're experimenting and doing some weird shit, and this came out pretty good. So sit and sip on it. Let you know what I think about it next time around. Cheers, guys.
Cheerios. That's
Cheers.
nice. All right, you ready? You ready for the beer man? Beer man.
Yeah, man.
I got my new glasses. All right.
Hey, you do.
Cool. My beer. Yeah, let's try it. So, pineapple induced,
Wow, that tastes
fruity, hazy. It's very milky. Actually,
that's
looks
murky.
murky. Yeah. Very nice, creamy look to it. The head, it didn't die off. I poured too much, and I had to plop some into the sink. I didn't want to taste it yet, so I threw a little out. But the head was pretty good. It went down to a decent retentive kind of lace lining at the top there. It's nice. It's holding ground quite well for the most part. Milky, I'd say pineapple juice. Looks like pineapple juice. A little orange, maybe on a milky orange color. Can't see through it. Yeah, opaque. On the nose, pineapple added. You're getting like hardcore pineapple and vanilla. It almost smells like a milkshake IPA.
Nice.
It has kind of that, yeah, like a vanilla. It's got the vanilla. I don't know if they put vanilla in this or not. They didn't say. They said artificial flavors. So amongst the pineapple juice, so it could be
Artificial.
I would probably categorize this as a milkshake if that's the case, but smells really good. It's the pineapple's really taking over though, like what the beer itself is. It doesn't smell old. It was canned at the beginning of October, so October, November, December, 3.5 months old, almost 4 months. I think that pineapple kind of saved this beer's ass.
It's a way to.
But it smells really good. It's very pineapple-y, and that's really all I get. So let's dig into this. Cheers.
Cheers, and please be delicious.
Not at all what I was expecting. In a bad way.
Oh.
That's fucking terrible.
Oh.
Wow.
Terrible. Oh.
What's the date on the can?
It's not. It's just not what I was expecting. It's a little more sour, like more tart. Great Ocean does put out a nice sour game though.
They do.
But it's not what they were making. So it's tart, it's sour, it's got pineapples in there, but it's more like a new pineapple, like a sour new pineapple. It's not quite ripe. It's definitely no vanilla. It's not a milkshake IPA. It's a New England, but the flavor addition, the adjuncts that they added are just not making this what it should be. It's got a creamy mouthfeel though. It does have that, Mr. Alex. It does have a creamy mouthfeel, and the body is I'd say it's more on the medium side. Tastes a little like dry, kind of dry, chalky. Water tastes good. Everything's good there. I mean, hops, I can't really get any hops at all. I think the fruit really fucked it up. Excuse my French, but yeah, I think the pineapple edition really messed up this whatever hops they might have put in it. I don't even know what hops they put in it. The finish is it's got a little bit of a grapefruit in the finish with that pineapple. I wouldn't say piney or anything like that, or but I mean, hold on, let me get some more. I've only taken a sip. Let's get some more on me.
All right, lay it down.
Okay, it's starting to come. It's starting to come through like an Anchorage, with that kind of white grape. It's got a white grapey, slight orange, tangerine orange, sour orange. I am starting to get a little bit of the hops now. My palate might have been a little tweaked from the Westie I was drinking, so I was trying to eat some pretzels to kind of change that up. Sticking well though, got a nice stickage.
That looks delicious.
It looks good. It's not terrible. I think I just had to adjust my palate.
True that.
It does still have that. It's kind of grapefruit, like I was saying, the grapefruity, tangerine, pineapple, new pineapple, sour pineapple, and then a real chalky on the tip of my tongue. It's really chalky. Sweetness and tartness is in the front, and more of the drying finish with the slight new pineapple kind of bitterness in the finish. But really not bad. And I'll have my last thoughts on this. So cheers, guys. Cheers. Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Let's go over to
Beer reviews. Let's just go
Dank reviews.
Intrepid Traditions Dunkel. It's got a nice caramel color.
looks delicious.
Yeah, they make awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, please be. You're
Like brown bread, toasted bread, caramel, real toasty.
Nice.
Oh, yeah,
Cheers,
dude.
please be delicious.
Cheers.
Keep it comfy, beer.
What in the world?
Please.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Wow,
Burley Sullivan. Hello.
they make this is incredible.
Excuse me.
Like nice earthy undertone, rustic, piney. It's like an amber lager / dunkel. It's fantastic.
Oh, wow. Nice.
That brown bread is just, and a little biscuit too. That's pretty nice.
Little Biscuit. That's my rap name, Little Biscuit.
I was gonna say there's some of these.
Nice, Zach. Nice. Good spin on.
Cheers.
Cheerios. That
Cheers.
is-
Hey, Cheerios is mine.
Put on.
You're too old for that shit, Bobby.
Oh, shit.
Never too old for
Now
Cheerios.
I'm a little
It's
bit.
good
Now I'm a
beer.
Little Biscuit. I'm not matching with beer reviews anymore. I'm Little Biscuits.
Little biscuit.
As I
Little
say,
biscuit beer reviews.
There you go. That's a good.
Yeah, I don't want. I
Little
don't know
biscuit
why. I
bullshit beer reviews, Alex.
what's
don't
that,
know
bud?
why.
They said little biscuit bullshit beer reviews.
Oh, yes, that'll be perfect. Bullshit beer reviews. I love it. Little biscuit bullshit. Oh, wait a minute. I have a good spin off channel.
All right. So if anybody hasn't seen what
Is it better to have a little biscuit or a limp biscuit?
He's looking for something now.
What's that? Oh, no. Okay. Toodaloo. Bye bye. Toodaloo. Bye bye.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. Actually,
I thought that was really him right now.
little biscuit or big biscuit, it'd be delicious either way.
Big
So I
Bertha? We're gonna talk about a beer. God damn it!
know.
Not a beer, not a wine or spirit today. So if anybody hasn't been here since we started, I am drinking the number. It says 12. It's a quadruple.
Oh yeah.
It's too bright in my room here.
Oh,
From
yeah.
Trillium, yeah, it just says 12 on it. It's a 9.7% Belgian style quadruple. The only thing I could find was from Untapped that said 12 is Trillium's take on a classic quad. Ruby brown in color 12 presents intense notes of this, and that. I will provide you this, and that. How about that? Let me not spoil it. Hey. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, that was good. And a Chimay glass. I just wanted to show that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an interesting sip. All right, so yeah, I say it is. Yeah, ruby brown. It's the darkest color of red. It definitely has some red tinges. It has one finger head now that is nice and tan, as one would expect to see for this style and appearance. Aromas are figs, raisins, a lot of raisiny notes. What's that? Banana? No, not banana. Nut bread. And there is some kind of a brown bready nuttiness in there too, mixed with that raisin, like a raisin bread, I guess, without the cinnamon. Yeah, definitely brown bread crust. It's a little earthy, one would imagine. It's got a minerality to it. I get that a lot of the time from these darker Belgian styles of beer, from the yeast strain. And that's, I don't know how else to describe that. That's probably a good little descriptor. It's not a, I would say semi-dry for the most part in the aroma. So let's give it a taste. See what the number 12 quad from Trillium's all about. See how that is.
Cheers.
However they say it in Belgium. Cheers. I don't know.
I'm going to definitely go to Trillium again to try it. I mean, except I went to the Trillium
Prost.
stuff. I didn't go to the actual brewery.
It's okay, man. That's Germany. Well, Prost. Who cares? Skull. I talked right through that. Hold on.
Yep.
Plums, raisins, figs. Minerality from either probably the yeast, and I don't know if they're trying to match a pH balance or anything like that, or a water profile. It tastes like they could. We're getting some of the baking spices, your cinnamons, and or maybe like a nutmeg and a clove. Coriander? Nutmeg and clove, I will say. It's not heavy clove. Yeah, it's like your Christmas spices. That would make sense for a Belgian quad. Definitely. Slight hint of bitter, or what's it? Bitter? Is it bittersweet chocolate? The chocolate that's not super sweet, but it does have the higher percentage of cacao.
Semi, I think, right?
My favorite. Oh. Yeah, something like that. Semi-sweet. We'll go with semi-sweet baker's chocolate of the higher percentage of cacao. It is dry overall for the most part. It is a gentle drinking beer for 9.7. The drinkability, as I kind of expect when I go into quads, I guess as opposed to an imperial stout. I know apples and oranges, but this style I always find for a higher ABV style, it's just a super drinkable, easy going kind of a style. And this one you could just get screwed up on probably. It's so easy to drink.
That is the dangerous part, Mr. Eric. It tastes good. Obviously, it doesn't seem strong, but it is.
Yeah. Maybe lightly mulled, MULLED kind of wine spices. Very, very light on that front. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that chocolatey note that's there, but not traditionally chocolate. Maybe, I don't know what they do when they're refining the chocolate to get it to its desired sweetness level, but this one feels like they haven't done that process to get it to that sweeter level, if that makes any sense. Yeah, very, very well-rounded beer. And before I finish and shut up here, medium-ish or medium plus-ish body. I would say maybe more on the straight up medium side. And the finish has some of the phenolic notes, some spices, and the minerality that kicks around for a while. That chocolatey big kick of the baking spices are not real super present in the finishing flavors. Great stuff for $8, basically down the road. Somebody made a Belgian quad to a T, basically. That is great. I did drink West Laterian 12 in a solo cup in 2023 in the parking garage of Memphis, Tennessee, with Green Man, aka Shane Fudge. So I think that was a nutty experience. No pun intended. But that was a little bit richer, fuller, more complex. This one's just a little bit more of a gentler take on that. But I would say it would hold its own against West Laterian 12. I would think so. Good stuff, Trillium. I'm done now. We're going to go and figure out the score. But we're going to go to that round 3 and let the second shadiest Kathy do some speaking. Alex, the beer master, ready for a review? Or wait a minute, not a review. Give us your number or your rating. How you concluding?
Ooh, jeez.
It's good. It's not bad. I like it. It's a good winter beer. I'm happy that I tried it. Will I get this again? Not really. It's just I don't know. I know it's lacking. It's lacking no barrel age. There's no sweetness. Okay, I'm not saying it's disgusting. I like it. It's tasty, but I like that sweetness about it. Now I know every beer shouldn't be sweet, but that's just me, and I like that sweetness. Does every beer get a chance? Yes, but I'm just saying, it's my brain. I like that sweetness. You guys are not innocent either, so that's all I gotta say about that one. But yeah, the rating. Now there is breadiness. I do like the breadiness. I do like that biscuitiness. So maybe I will get it again. It's just I'd rather it be sweet. But you know what? There's always going to be a chance that, hey, I could still get this again, make it a little bit sweet by putting a little bit of whiskey in it. Not now. I'm not doing that now because I got work tomorrow. But I could do that once in a while. But it does have that biscuitiness, that breadiness. I like that. So I'm going to, other than the sweetness, I wish I had the sweetness. But unfortunately, this is not a sweet stout. But I do like it in the sense of the breadiness. I do like that. But the rating, because it's not sweet, although it's not a sweet stout, so I don't know. I think I'll just stick with it as being a good bready, malty stout. I'll give it a 90 for that. I'll give it a 90 because it has that ability to be a bready, malty stout. Like, it has that not chocolate, but has that bitterness. So that biscuiness, I'm giving it a 90 because I like that. But that's other than that, I'd rather it be sweet. But again, this is not a sweet stout, so I can't complain. All right. If I want a sweet stout, I need to find a sweet stout. That's how it goes. So, what it is, what it can be, I think it's delicious in its own way. Will I get this again just to drink it if I feel like it? Yes. But I'm most likely into the sweet stouts. But don't get me wrong, every stout gets a chance, and every beer gets a chance. Well, if I feel like liking it or enjoying it. Yeah, so it's a 90. It's good. Again, I know a 90 means best beer, but it's not really the best. I'll give, you know what? Not a 90. I'll give it an 88. I'll give it an 88. It's beer. I'll give it an 88 because again, I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to my guns. It's 88. You can get this, please do. It's not bad if it's not a 90 or not. It's still delicious. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll try to get it and let me know what you think of it. Otherwise, get something different. If you don't have no interest in this, cheers.
Thank you, Alex.
Second batting box.
All right, round 3 with bumpyisms, the final verdict.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Alex landed his beer at an 88, which he made it sound like he didn't really like it. I like this beer.
It's true though.
It's a really good. I think it's a really good
beer, but it's not what I'm looking for.
It's not excellent.
Or is it Bumpy's review of the
yeah, you know
I would score mine in the mid-range very good, which basically put it like somewhere around an 86
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, he ate with them. My brain's working. Whatever. My brain. Let's go. I based on how.
Mid range, very good. You know,
That's good. Nice.
cheers.
Nice. Cheers, dude.
Cheers. The man is thinking. He's going to get his thoughts together. Rating. He's calculating the 6-point rating scale. Average 100. No, that's for liquor.
Yeah.
You could do that. I did it with beer once or twice. It works, I guess.
Okay.
You could do it.
This is really good. I do like it.
I don't like it.
I like it a lot. Long
Okay.
live beer works 7.5%.
What is it called, Tanner? What's the company
Mine
called?
on mine, right there.
Mine on mine. Long live beer works.
Whoops.
Long
wrong button. That
I'll
button.
see if I can find that.
Doubtful.
Probably
It's
not.
only Tanner's.
Talent's in that too. Ooh.
Mine. It's all mine.
Oh my!
No, yeah, this shit's good. I like it. It's like I said, there's like a really prominent strawberry note in there, and then there's like a really tropical like peach, pineapple, a little bit of that like orange peel, but it's like it's sweet, and then you get a little bit of that pithy aspect, but then it gets rounded out. Super drinkable for 7.5%. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with this one. Mouthfeel's there for New England. Really little to no bitterness, and it's not necessarily like it had a little bit of that oniony, garlicky thing on the nose, but it wasn't like green. It didn't have any of that hot burn in the chest for being 20 days old. But yeah, this is solid. I'd give this like a 95 out of 100. And I still have to look up this YCH 701 Citra. I don't know what that's all about. I was kind of waiting until I was done with the review to go look at that, so I don't have any false information, because I just want to tell you guys what I think about the flavor.
I get what you're spraying.
Not false. I just don't want to encourage myself into saying something just because I read it off the hops, you know.
Oh, it's a Yakima Chief Hop variety. Yakima Chief Hop, I think, is YCH, but I don't know what the experimental of it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because there's no comma. See, it says YCH 701 Citra.
701. Okay.
There's no comma. So it's like that's one hop is the. See what I'm saying?
700? 700?
701, 701.
701. Okay.
Yeah, 701.
Talus, which I've had before, which is usually most beers I've had with Talus are pretty damn good. Simcoe is like a typical, like more of kind of like a West Coast hop, right? From what I recall. And then Vista, I've never really had anything with Vista. I always thought that was a Microsoft program.
Operating system.
I will say this, Tanner.
Hyperboost Hop.
I will say this, Tanner. They have the craziest names for the hops. I will say
Yeah.
this in the YouTube world.
That's going to be an experimental one.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
95 out of 100. Recommended all day. If you guys see this one's out of the Boston location, so
Within the city
it might
limits.
be a little bit easier for you to find. Bumpy, you get long live, right?
He gets it.
Yeah, not as much as we were. It seemed to have.
Yeah, I was going to say
dried up
maybe your
around there.
distribution kind of died down a little bit.
Feels
But
like it'd
yeah,
be even
if you see
easier
this
at
one-
this point.
If you
Yeah,
see
we
this
were,
one, I
we
think
were
it's
getting a
one
lot
that
of
you
it, and I was
really like.
buying a lot of it too, though. So I don't know why it died down, but whatever.
Yeah, well, if you see this, I think this is one that you would really like. So
And I know I would like it too, because that sounds delicious.
really, you like
Yeah.
anything that's creamy.
Did he just sneeze and say bullshit?
Bless you.
No, it's sneeze.
Oh,
I said sneeze.
Bullshit.
Oh, man. Bullshit.
All right, it is.
No, yeah, you would like this though, Alex. It's pretty good.
I'll try to find it. If I can't, I'll have to wait until I'm hanging out with you at your place.
I like to call my channel some edutainment. You get some education, and it's fun, and it's entertaining at the same time. This used to be called, and it's Beer Man's exactly right. Yakima Chief Hops. They used to be called Hyper Boost. We're talking about that 701 hop, and they say formerly YCH 701, so they do call it a Hyper Boost hop extract. It is an oil-rich, flowable hop extract extract. Produced through supercritical extraction of hop pellets with CO2, utilizing a novel. Wow. Okay. So, like, what is it exactly? It's produced from a single hop varietal to deliver variety-specific flavors. Okay. You know, interpret this for us, beer man. Alpha acids, 15 to 40%. 16 to 15 beta acids and less than 40% total oil.
So you got good shelf life. I mean, the betas are gonna add a little more shelf life of the hops. That's a more concentrated oil extract, so they're adding it more at the secondary, at the after fermentation.
Sure.
Probably adding it in for that extra explosive flavor, along with any other hops that they add. So there you go. Yeah, that's it. That's what I did with. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say within the context of it having its origins in the Citra hop in this case.
Yeah, and it's a Citra. It's from Citra. Yeah, so you're getting all of that Citra explosion.
So you could do a hyper boost basically with utilizing a different hop variety, probably.
Yeah. Well, it's like the extracts. There, I added one that was a cannabis one.
Yeah.
It was like Pineapple Express. Yeah. So it's kind of the same thing.
There you go, Tanner. That sounds interesting. I gotta find that. Thank you, Beer Man. Edutainment. We're gonna go over to
your turn, my brother.
Diddy.
Bobby, it's your turn, bub.
I think they did a good job with whatever the hell that is.
And we'll get back over to Beer Man.
Yeah. So on my beer, I like it. Did we already do that? We already did that. On my channel, I've got my beer reviews. I put out 3 a week. You get Wednesdays.
We'll get this out of the way now, yeah.
Sunday. What's that?
I said we'll get this out of the way now if you want.
Oh my god!
We'll go back over to Beer Man if you already reviewed your beer.
Eric, you're a saint.
I already said that it was a mid-range, very good.
That's it. Yeah. We got so wrapped up in that damn hop. All right, back to Beer Man.
Eric is a friend.
Oh no, I love you guys. This is fucking fun.
The entertainment part of this show is paramount. God damn it. All right.
No, this beer is good. I didn't really like the pineapple explosion. I think they should have left that out. I'm glad I didn't try anything from Treehouse that has that added stuff in there. I wouldn't, if I go back there in the future though, I wouldn't mind trying one just to see if I can, relate it to this. But for the most part, once your palate gets adjusted to this, it's really not bad. You do get all the hops starting to kind of come through, shine with the pineapple. The pineapple just kind of enhances it. They probably added hops that are in the same line as pineapple in flavor and aroma. So it kind of just all, budged its way into each other. But more pineapple than anything. You do get the orange. You get a little bit of a sour kick from it as well. I don't know if that's what they intended, but it does have the bittering. I don't know what the IBUs are. They didn't say. It's not really sweet, so it's not really like that New England kind of. There's like a sweetness, bitter still, but it's like with that style. But it's you definitely get a sweetness, and I didn't really get a whole lot of sweetness out of this. Not so much. I wish it had a little more sweetness, just a little less bitterness. I would give this an 89 out of 100.
Ooh.
I would definitely go on the kind of we'll just say upper end, good to very good, like kind of right there. Not bad. It's not bad. It's drinkable. It works. It's also 4 months old, so I got to give it some justice. Cheers.
Well, it's still fresh in that sense. It should be fresher, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, it's good. There you go. Cheers.
Next reviewer that hasn't gone yet. Keep it funky for round 3.
This is one of the better Dunkles I've had in a while. So
Hey.
95.
He goes 95, everybody. Yeah.
Wow,
That
nice.
sounds delicious. That's perfect. Awesome beans.
Only
That's a
keeping it from 100 could have a little bit more caramel malt. Other than that, perfect.
95. Short and sweet.
Very nice, dude.
Keep it funky and short. Ooh. Wait a minute. So Danny DeVito? No. Daniel DeVito. All right. We're on the quad of Trillium. Named 12. You always got the number 12 in these quads. West Letarian 12 and St. Bernardus app 12. There must be a historical. I'm an infotainment channel. Edutainment, should I say, channel. And I don't know didn't look up the reasoning behind the number 12 in all these beers. Like there's 6 and 8s in some of the Belgian beers too.
It was the 12th variant.
12 is the specific gravity. We'll look it up later and inform you people next time I drink one. Bad boys. So as I'm finishing the 12 quadruple of Trillium, there's more phenolic notes towards the bottom of the bottle. More cinnamons and baking spices are coming out. I didn't really notice any sediment in that bottle.
No,
Pretty clean bottle. They did a nice job with that. Although I don't really like it when it looks like you're seeing through a microscope and you see all the amoebas floating around, as I call them. But those do provide some amount of flavor to these styles of beers in general. But this one's a very clean, easygoing version to the quadruple style. I'm noticing now the chocolate is getting a little bit sweeter.
Nice.
And a grapey, dark red wine with a little bit of tannins are coming out. So I do think there's a lot of flavor at the bottom of one of these bottles. And it got better over time. And it got thicker and a little more richer. So good stuff.
Richard.
I've drank it. I've tasted enough quads in my life to know that this one fits the bill. I haven't really thought about how to rate those guys, but I would say that this is in line with everything. It may be a lighter bodied version of the quad, which could be like one of the only real drawbacks. So it's not this most super complex quad, nor is the finish super long and complex or luxurious. Everything else works. So if I use Keep It Funky's logic, this should get a 95. 95. This was a great impulse buy when I saw it on the to-go menu of Trillium this evening. Nice. If you don't want, if you think that all, well, minus the wit beer, I suppose. They Belgian style wheat beer. If you think that all Belgian beers are going to be funky or with the yeast strain or sour, go try some more monk inspired or go try the Trappist monk inspired beers like a quadruple. That will change your mind pretty quickly. They got a vast array of different styles in Belgium, not just funky and wild sour. Anyways, round 4 is coming up now. I don't have yeah, I do. The YouTube round. Here's where we talk about the fact that everybody here named Alex the Beer Master, East Coast Liquor Reviews, Bumpy Isms, Beer Man, and we didn't show this before. Keep It Funky Beer and Dank Reviews.
There we go.
Shout that one out. Wow. We all got a YouTube channel, so it would be nice if you all could hit that subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. And when you hit that notification bell, as Bumpy is showing you how to do, it'll notify you of any updates to our channels, including if we have a live stream as like this. So we're going to go over to Alex, the Beer Master, and he's going to let us know about his channel, what's coming up, and anybody you want to let us know about on the YouTube platform we should all be watching. Floor is yours.
Well, obviously, Monday, I do my Alex Friends around 8 o'clock if I do it. Tuesday, beer reviews. Wednesday, that'll be Eric's thing because he's here. But Thursday, I do my Alex Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30 if I do that. But definitely Friday, come have a beer with Alex around 8 o'clock. So stay tuned for that. And also, I sporadically do some walking streams and stuff like that. And obviously, I do members only videos sometimes. I have
Right.
two of them. I have two of them already there. I may do a members only video and then put it out. That next that day I like to put my beer stuff out, or I might just do members only stuff and just keep it as members and only for a little bit, and then whatever. It doesn't matter. But don't get me wrong. We will get the beer reviews on. You'll get the beer reviews on Tuesdays when I feel like doing a beer review. And so
Get
with
'em
that,
when you get 'em.
so stay tuned for all of that. Stay tuned for all the peeps that have a YouTube channel. Stay tuned for Rick Jopless if he's doing I think he's still doing beer reviews. I gotta go back to his channel. I haven't watched him in a while. I've been watching so many videos, so many lives, so many channels that sometimes it's crazy.
Good.
But yeah, the channels I want to shout out. Let's see here. It's easier for me to do this because it's way easier. The channel I want to shout out is. Well, we're not gonna watch the video because I don't know what will happen. But we got this channel. It's exploring. I like.
You got this channel.
No, well, this channel right here, right? That's what I mean by that, right? Oh,
You got a lot of glare. The Urbinators. Let's go.
Yes. So I like that channel. Let me see what other channel I've been watching. Let's see here. Sorry about that,
man.
Sorry about that, peeps. I just started watching this channel. This is another channel from another YouTuber, but he does murder mysteries, but this is not a murder mystery channel.
You're all gonna have to read, people.
This is the same person, my friends. And right here, this is out and about.
There you are.
So we got that.
Interesting. Very diverse stuff you're sharing. That's cool.
Well, I love sharing this stuff. I do. And you all know Massive Beer Reviews. That's not a new channel, but I've been watching him for Please check him out. Please check him out. Mr. Tanner has hanged out with him a couple times. I was supposed to hang out with him, but I was being a baby, so don't worry about that. Maybe this year I won't
baby.
Well, this year maybe I won't be a baby, and I will send Tanner, you know what, money, and I will go whenever it's out in the city. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens this year. This time I just have to grow the carriage, man. I have to grow the carriage.
Yeah, I think in Mexico they call them cajones.
Keep it up. Let me see what else we got here real quick. Let me see what else we got here real quick, peeps. I'm trying to hurry up. I'm taking 50 years now. Jesus. I'm taking 50 years.
Balls, eh?
Okay. Toodaloo. Bye. Give me. I love you. So we got Scott and reviews things. Scott reviews things. So that's another YouTuber channel. I think that's going to be it for tonight because I'll keep going and going.
Wait a minute. Wait, before you go, before we go to the next contestant on The Price is Wrong here.
Yes.
What does Scott review again?
It used to be Scott and Wanda's World and stuff like that, but he does his name.
Angela's Things.
No, he's changed. He's changed his channel, but he used to be Scott and Wanda's World, Scott and all that. All right, I'm gonna shut up now because Tanner wants to talk. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, hell yeah.
Wake up. It's the next day.
Is it done yet?
You're not noogie tuna.
Oh, Lord.
You're not noogie Tanner.
So, for my channel, look out for more beer reviews, more liquor reviews. put out a couple of tequila reviews lately. I do have a couple whiskey reviews that I gotta get through. I got some bottles that I haven't reviewed yet. So look out for those. Eric, I just got the Lunazul El.
The Elijah Craig thing.
No.
Oh.
El Humbroso?
Oh, is that the smoked Blanco?
Smoked Blanco, yeah.
Ooh.
So I have to review that, and I have to review the Añejo because I still have the Añejo.
Oh.
But I also saw at Yankee Spirits they have the extra Añejo, which is like 50.
That's
something.
the Elijah Craig thing, barrel aged.
Yes. So I would like to do a drink through on those. So
I bet you one person can't do that by themselves.
well, that'd be cool. Let me know.
Eric will join you. You know that.
Let me know.
Tequila boys.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm pretty sure I still have it. The only ones I'm low on is the Reposado and the Blanco, but I'm sure it's enough
No,
for us
they're cheap enough.
for two people to get a little bit of a sample. But yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to do that, and yeah, if Eric would like to join, that'd be awesome. So yeah, other than that, look out for more live streams. I think it's been I think we're long overdue for a whiskey examination. If anybody's interested, maybe we could talk about that tonight. And two people I want to shout out. I'd like to shout out Just Drinking, and they are specifically a rum reviewing channel, which is pretty cool. You don't see that too often. You see usually people do like a mixed genre, or there's a good amount of tequila people, and of course the bourbon world is huge, but you don't see specifically rum reviewers. So check out Just Drinking. That's their channel name. They're at around like 3,500 subs, so they're doing pretty good for themselves. And then also check out Kraken with an apostrophe, Kraken Cold Ones. They do a lot of live streams where they just have bullshit. They only got like 60 subs and like 40 something videos, but they were just live like 6 days ago. So they kind of just shoot the shit, hang out, and drink and stuff. So check them out. Nope, that's somebody else.
Oh,
It's all in Korean.
that was me. Or I'm sorry.
That was Just
I don't
Drink.
understand because I said just drinking. Why does that come up?
Just Drinking. There you go. Yep. Jordan's got it. ING. Just drinking, not just drink.
Oh, just drinking. Oh.
Yeah, we can see it.
Just drink.
Kraken.
Get it done.
Yeah,
Cool.
Kraken. CRACKIN apostrophe.
Just drinking.
Is the other channel. So check them out.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, bumpyisms. What's going on with the channel?
I can't reach.
There it is, Alex. You got it.
There you go, Alex. Yay.
He's excited. Your turn.
Yeah, so I'll shout out a channel. Check out Buddy Biggs Adventures. He does a lot of live streams, but he does.
He's my neighbor, apparently.
Yeah, he's from Massachusetts. He does some like outdoor adventure stuff, fishing, whatever, hunting. He even does some cooking with some of the like fresh game and stuff that he catches. So check that out. Once again, that's Buddy Biggs Adventures. He just reached a milestone. I'm not sure what it's for, 4,000 something. Not sure if that's 4,000 watch hours or 4,000
Buddy
viewers.
Biggs Adventures.
But yeah,
2 G's.
Yeah. On my channel, I get my beer reviews. I put out, as I started earlier, 3 a week. There you go. That's it, Alex. Good job. Yeah, so three beer reviews a week, Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays. I got frozen pizza reviews I put out on Tuesdays. All of them dropped at 11 a.m. Eastern. Occasionally, when I can, I'll put out a short video with the dogs. One of the dogs, all the dogs, some of the dogs. Mostly this dog that just came out. running to see me. What's up, Cooper?
Hey, man.
DB Cooper.
Okay, bye, Cooper. Anyway,
Gee.
yeah, that's it. Cheers.
Nice, dude.
Man, I would hang out with you bumpy again at your house. DB Cooper. That dog's getting called DB Cooper. I'm not going to
You
be
know
calling
that DB Cooper didn't hang himself, Alex?
Keep it up. I love it.
Jesus.
DB Cooper and Peanut Butter Cooper.
Oh my God. Keep it up.
Peanut Butter Cooper?
You guys are saying,
That sounds like a good stout.
oh, you guys.
Here's man's turn.
Cheers.
All right. Just shout out everyone first. Blue Ice, man. That guy's had a comeback.
Legendary.
A month ago, though, he needs to come back more.
Because he's a blue ice.
But his he did a surprise Pilsner review with special guest, Wayne's Beer Delivery. Last one. Also did a double marshmallow laboratory, something like that. Straight out of the double, something like that. Anyway, go check him out. I like that guy. He's real relaxed. He's I think he's from California, but he moved out to like Jersey area or something like that.
Mr. Beerman, did you say Jersey? I appreciate
I think he lives like near Jersey or somewhere in that region. Somewhere near Regiopolis.
Eric can help me with that later. Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah. FLX Beer Reviews. We all know him, right?
No.
Dan and Mike did the Little Willow Brewing Company. They're on the Little Willow kick right now. And those beers are looking really fantastic, actually.
Willow.
Von Trapp as well. They're doing a lot of really good beers lately. So go check them out. 719 subscribers. They're really balanced with their videos to subscribers. So, yeah.
One per person.
Yeah, pretty much. Regiopolis is got 1,000 videos with 313 subscribers. That guy needs more subscribers. So let's get him going. I know you shouted him, but I'm gonna shout out what video he did. His last one was the I don't know how to pronounce it. It's French or Belgian or something. Molo au chocolat from Dewey Beer Company. He did it with Bear. It looks like saying Bear's is funny.
Legendary Bear.
Bear's a great guy. He's really fucking funny.
He's freaking amazing. Those two are like a piece of the pie. I like them both.
They are both very cool, man. Yeah. Triple fight-ins he did before that with versus double fight-ins.
Wow.
So that's kind of cool. With the Green Cheek fight-ins collaborations. I would love to see. I need to look at that. And that's all I got for shout-outs. As far as the channel, I'll be brewing tomorrow. I'm trying to get ready for a 12.5-gallon batch of 8% double New England. It's my Slow People Go Faster. It's a redo. My last one was 6.8, so we're gonna try and hit that 8%. I do have my brew house efficiency set right. I got my fucking boil off set right. So we should hit it. Let's just hope for that. Got a American Stout coming after that. Another 12.5-gallon batch, and then a couple of beers from my Beer Wheel of Style that I do occasionally on Sundays. Got the Ordinary Bitter at 3.8%, and then I've got a Vienna Lager coming up, and I forgot what the percentage of that was, but probably in the 4.8 to 5.2. I don't know where that is, but yeah. So just brewing a lot of beer, trying to keep stuff on tap, so I don't have to buy it. I really don't like buying beer. It's expensive, and I drink a lot of beer.
Nowadays it is. I give you a spraying on that one.
It's so expensive, dude, and it can be. And even brewing beer is expensive. The ingredients, the yeast is getting expensive. So we're hoping that some things might change, but we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
But other than that, just look out for some crazy ass zany shorts I put up. Last one was me playing harmonica with my doggy, Booby, and yeah. So I get drunk and high, and I start doing some things. So,
Bowie kept beat. He was doing a real good job.
He did. Squeaking it, but yeah. So I appreciate Eric for letting me on your show and all of us.
Hell yeah!
Cheers, man.
Hell yeah!
What he said. All right. Somebody's keeping it funky on the YouTube. Let's hear about that with Jordan,
Oh,
or maybe not. I don't know.
Somebody else named Jordan on this panel?
He's keeping it quiet and silent. Funky
That guy
review.
right there.
I do like try to get like a beer review in every day. Not like every day, almost every day.
Expensive.
I've been getting those strain reviews and expect to see more of those. Channel I've been watching. Oh, first smoke of the day, the cannabis podcast. I've been getting influenced by watching those growers talk about all the old school strains, and I'm gonna start growing soonish. Channels a shout out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be throwing in album reviews.
Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah, why not?
Nice.
Cheers.
You've been pumping them out, dude. You and Bumpy have been pumping out some reviews.
Man. Yeah.
I need to start doing some reviews too. I haven't done any in a while.
I truly enjoy it.
I enjoy it too, but I just don't
Yeah.
want to drink every single day. That's the problem.
Thank you.
Nice. Cheers.
The beers. Keep them dank. Keep it funky dank. Beer and dank. I can never say that. There's a lot of words there, but it makes sense when you say it right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Some people have been mentioning YouTube channels to start off their round 4. So I guess I'm on that thought right now.
Oh yeah.
Bad Axe Bourbon, everybody. Go check him out. He's in, I think he's a firefighter, I believe. Thus the axe is in his name. He's in the Tracy, California town, I believe, which is outside of San Francisco. So he goes around with his cameras and he does all the beer or all the bourbon hunting and whiskey stuff in his local grocery stores and the Costco's, and Rayleigh's is a local grocery store to him. He goes to all the different big box stores as well, and he shows you what they got going on. He just did a premiere of a video called 3 Ways to Smoke Your Elmer T. Lee, which is a Buffalo Trace highly sought after bourbon. So cool stuff. The other channel that if you start typing around on YouTube, you'll find for bourbon content in American whiskey is I think it's on the barrel. On the Barrel is the name of the channel. Yeah, On the Barrel Whiskey. That's a relatively newer channel within the last year or so, and it's already got 5.4 thousand subscribers. So there you go. Check them both out. Alex is gonna type things in and show us on the screen.
Yeah, well, obviously it's not the right one. That's why I hate when I see Badass Bourbon and don't come up.
Well, you should listen to that song. No, Bad Axe, as an axe throwing.
Bad Axe. I thought you said bourbon.
No, not act. Never mind. You'll find it. He's got an epic mustache with it. Just goes out for days. It's pretty good.
Badass Axe Bourbon.
You got that wrong again.
No ass.
I said axe, not
You
ass.
said badass axe.
Oh.
Anyways, this is the YouTube round. You never know what's going to happen on the YouTube round.
Get it together, Alex.
Yeah, get your camera together too. Anyways, wow. Thank you.
He's gonna pull up some video of a girl with a big badunkadonk. Badass. Yeah.
Dunkin' Trunk? No, come on. All right. I'm Lil Biscuit now. No, I'm not. And I do Massachusetts. The programs are Massachusetts beer reviews, Massachusetts whiskey reviews, and Massachusetts tequila reviews, which could just be a catch-all for any agave type spirit. So check out the channel for that. I post at no regularity and at random times. So I know that's really good for the content creators there that want to people that want to watch. But spice of life, you got to be there to see what's going on. All right. And I'm in a band called Oxblood Forge. We got band practice tomorrow. We're gonna see hopefully get a sense band wise. We're not going into it. What does the future hold for the Oxblood Forge? Stay tuned in 2025, and you will maybe see. Hopefully, some new music with these same members. We will see.
You're pretty good, Eric. You'll keep
You
it.
got your singer back.
We will see what happens in 2025, people.
All right.
You will know when you hear about it. So good stuff.
If not,
Yeah. So there's the hour and 25-minute stream. Good stuff. So Alex Beermaster, East Coast Liquor Review, Bumpyisms, Beer Man, Keep It Funky Beer and Dank Reviews.
Very dank. Very dank.
Verdank, and Thomas Middle 75, also known as Little Biscuit.
No.
We appreciate you all for stopping by. Who else stopped by? Playtime 74. I'm not familiar, but cheers to that guy. From the Barrel. Have you read From the Barrel? That's is that Nika From the Barrel? That's a Japanese. whiskey.
Yeah, I meant to comment earlier. So Playtime asked about Candia Road and From the Barrel. I've had beers from both of them, but it's been like 5+ years
oh, that's all.
since I've had anything from them. Candia Road, I really love their Lotus IPA that they had out years ago. It's just that they don't show up in like I go to the craft beer store a lot. I don't venture around to different breweries a lot. So those are two breweries that you basically have to go to get their beers. And yeah, from the Barrels had some real stellar stuff in the past that I've had. They did my wife had a maple stout that they did. It was like, yeah, you got the maple. It was, it was good. It was really, really good. Really nice IPAs, stuff from them too. And Candia Road Brewing, which was also I'm not sure if they still are, but they kind of started off as like a home brew store, but they also brewed their own beers, and I think that they went like full on brewery. So I'm not sure if you can still purchase home brew supplies from them or not, but I've had some stuff from them in the past, like their Lotus IPA. I'm not sure if it was Lotus Eater or just Lotus, but they had a few other ones too that I really liked. I think they had like a coffee porter or a coffee stout or something like that out as well. It was good. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I should definitely look into venturing out when I get some free time and hit up their locations again.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
yeah, cheers.
Yeah, Mr. Bumpy.
Look for that on the Bumpyisms channel or in your local market if it's there, people.
Oh, yeah.
Until next time, on behalf of everybody here, keep tasting those great beers. Alex is looking to do some 80s style aerobics with Jamie Lee Curtis over there. Come on, Alex. And then he will sign us off again after he does his sign off. So let's do the first one, Alex.
Good. Oh, you already done your signing. Okay. This is Alex Beermaster. We will see you all. Okay, let me rephrase that. This is Alex Beermaster. We will see you all. Keep it up, Alex. This is Alex Beermaster. We will see you all next live stream and next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out. Cheers, everybody. Okay. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Toodaloo. Bye-bye.